What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm gonna share with you my experience firing my first sales rep, what led to it, some key takeaways, and hopefully you can learn something from this on your journey as well. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lior Vaknin. I have a coaching company, teaches home service business owners how to grow their business into 7- and 8-figure companies by mastering lead generation. And last month, first of all, this year, we're growing, we're expanding. This is our second year in business. And we started off with one sales rep. I thought that it was enough, but I'm constantly hiring. And like one of the key things that you hear time and time again is always be hiring. Okay, so the job posting was still up. I got approached by this guy. Right at the first interaction, I wasn't sure about him, from his application, but on all my applications, I'm putting a little quiz to make sure that people are watching the entire video till the end. So we did fill it. Seems like, okay, let's give it a shot. I interviewed him. I tried to refuse. He was like, listen, let's give it a shot. It's like sales position in general, there's no base. It's only commission and performance based. So I was like, okay, sure. You seem like you're persistent. If you be that way with potential clients, I think this could work. Okay, we start working, but then some things start to really come out. And one of them was this feeling that he has where he thinks like he knows it all, and you see it on our weekly calls, weekly team calls, sales team calls, where either be on his phone or he be bored, with me or the other sales rep speaking and giving feedback. And so the first takeaway is whatever role you're taking, whether it's a manager position or a sales position, first give respect. Even if you think that you know everything, give respect to the people speaking. Second, be humble. Don't think that you know it all. And come with an attitude where you're open to learning. You're open to getting feedbacks and getting takeaways from other people, even if you think like you know 90% of it. Maybe you can pick up on one thing that can really make a change. And so that was something that it bothered me, but I said, okay, Lior, okay, be easy on this. Now, I don't know if it's a saying in English, but I know it is in Hebrew. So the straw that broke the camel's back was that he was when sales rep joined my company, as of right now, they're starting off as appointment setters. And when you're an appointment setter, you're getting your compensation is 3 to 5% basically from the deal closed. So we closed the deal. Okay, I told him, listen, send me your PayPal. I'll forward you the compensation. I send him the money, and then he sent me a message saying, hey, listen, we're missing $7.50, $7.48 or something like that. So can we do this on like a wire transfer or like some other payment processor so I don't have to deal with it again? I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do it next time. And then it was like, no, I want also this $7.50 because like, and I was like, are you for real? Now, just to give you perspective, this is someone who just made a few $100, and if he'll continue with me, he'll make tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And so it was like, yeah, this is what we agreed. This is what we, this is my compensation. This is what I need to get. And I was like, it took me a minute. And then I told him, listen, man, I don't think that this relationship can work. Now, it's not about that, obviously, that's freaking less than $10, right? It's not about that. It's about this attitude and listen, from now on, we'll do this. I wasn't even going to go over with him about how this is the payment processor and I forward the amount that you were supposed to receive, but that's like that's on your end. It's not about that. It's about this freaking mentality of being petty. And this is something that I can't deal with. And like one of the key takeaways here is listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. I knew from the get-go, like on the application, I knew there wasn't a perfect match. Then on our interview, I tried to wave him off, but I let him persuade. Then, like, there were so many signals along the way. But I'm not sorry that it happened because I learned, and this is again like the first time that I had to let go. Like, I had people who work with me, kind of, faded out, but in a nice manner. But that was like, this was the first time that I had to just like, hey, listen, you're no longer with us. You can't stay with the company any longer. And he was like, are you serious? Like, I'm in the middle of a call with a potential client. I was like, I don't care. Whatever you like close, you'll still be attributed to you even after you leave. But this is done. And so it's not the best feeling. And like the first thing that you want to do is just like avoid conflict and just not deal with it. But there are things that need to be done, and especially if you're a business owner, this is one of these uncomfortable situations that you just have to do. Because if you want your business to grow, you need to hold a certain standard. You need to first be respected. Be respected. I'm not saying be admired. We're not like Kim Jong-un or whatever it is. Like, it's not North Korea. I don't want someone to fear me. But you need to respect me. And you need to respect your coworkers. And so if someone speaks, you give them the proper respect and you listen to them. And you don't think that you know it all. Because that's not a mentality that I'm willing to accept in my company. And don't be petty. Like, people who come to work with me, I consider this, okay, let's see how we do this on the long run. This is people that you want to go to war with, because business is, in a sense, like you're going to battle. And you need to trust them. And when someone's acting a certain way, I'm like, that's not a guy that I trust. That's not a guy that I want to hang out with. when I go out to dinner, yo, don't worry about it. It's on me. With friends, I take the tab. And sometimes they do. It's not like, oh, wow, it's like, oh, let's see how much I ate and let's see how much you ate and let's split. Fuck that. No, that's not who I am. And it's okay. It might work for him on his next company. It might work for you with certain people. With me, that doesn't fly. And so as much as it was tough, getting into the situation, letting go, cutting it right then and there, it's something that had to be done. And I don't know, I think that, part of this YouTube channel, obviously it's helping the service business owners learning the hacks and learning how to, improve their lead generation capabilities and all that. But it's also documenting my journey. And it's also something that I teach and advocate and preach to my students. It's not just about the final product. It's share with people your journey. Some won't like it, maybe most won't like it, but those who do would want to fuck with you, would want to connect with you, would want to work with you. And so that's my standpoint. And so I'm not just sharing the beautiful and the wins and how much money I make. I don't even like posting how much money I make. But in general, it's not just sharing the wins. It's also sharing the bad and the ugly. And that's where your personality and brand comes to play. And that's when people who find you and watch your videos know who you are. And they can decide for themselves whether this is a type of person that I want to work with or not. And if they see this video or other videos and they're like, I don't like this guy, for whatever reason, I don't care, I don't like this guy. That's good. I don't want to work with these people either. And so this is also something that I teach and preach. It's like the people who will like you would want to work just with you. And so I'm not just talking the talk, but I'm actually walking the walk. And so I'm not just telling this to other people. Go share your journey. Share not just the good things. Share what's happening behind the scenes. I'm actually doing it myself. So whatever reason got you to click and watch this video, whether you're now looking for your next sales position and you want to see some hacks, whether you want to fire a employee and you don't know how to do it, or whether you should do it or not, or whether you're just a service business owner who came to check my page and wanted to see who this guy is, I hope you took something from this video. And that's it. I just had to take it off my chest. It happened yesterday. It's still fresh. And I hope you find it valuable. If you did, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the description below. We have some more information about me in the program. And that's it, guys. Till next time. See you. Peace.